This is my commissary. This is where I drain and refill all of the water that I use in the trailer every day. So the gray water and the fresh potable water. The gray water comes out of this little ball joint here, which if you follow it back leads to my gray water tank. The access for the gray water disposal is right there. Just pull the top off and there you go, just an empty pipe. And then of course we've got the potable water access point, and that just lets us access the water. So what I'm going to do is get my pipe fittings out for the drain to get that going, and then I'll get the potable water hose and we'll get that set up, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, this is how I normally will drain. I don't ever know exactly how close I'm going to be to the building, and so what that means is that some days I might be, you know, a foot farther to the right or 6 inches closer to the left. So what I do is, instead of using a hose, which takes forever when you shrink it down to the size of a garden hose, I just bought a length of PVC pipe. I cut a bunch of different lengths and got a few fittings, and so no matter where I park, as long as I'm within a reasonable distance, I shouldn't have any trouble reaching the drain as long as it's a straight shot. I even bought some angled pieces just in case, but all right, let's get this thing draining. So now that we've got it hooked up, of course the line has a little elbow piece on it right there. So now I was rained out yesterday, so didn't have, actually lost power, so I wasn't open for very long, so I didn't incur that many dishes. But that's essentially what it does, and it'll just drain the whole time. And now I've got the potable water hose, so give me just a minute, I'll be back and I'll set that up for you. Okay, so I run the hose to the supply line from the building, and supply line goes right into the trailer. Yep, still draining. Now we get to do what is legit probably the worst part. Let me open the door here. And one of these days I'll get a tripod that I can mount. But until then. Okay, so this is what a trailer looks like when you're packed up and ready to move. Everything has to sit on the floor within reason, just because if you don't, everything will fall to the floor by the time you get there. So what I need to do is get over here to my water tank. And like I said yesterday, was a rain out, so we didn't use much water the day before. So here's my water tank filling up, and all I did was turn the little red handle back there, turn the little red handle right there, and it's literally 140 degrees in here, so I'm sorry I'm breathing a little hard. But normally on days where the tank is dry, I'll just turn it on and step back outside for a minute or two while it fills up. But being that I only used very minimal dishes, I didn't really have much to wash yesterday, so, or day before, so. All right, that's about as full as we want it, because we want there to be a little bit of pressure from the air and a little bit of gap. All right, sorry about the weird views, but it's just hard to do all that and carry a camera. There's my tripod. Be a little hard to mount that to my face though. Okay, so we are basically done inside. Let me turn this off and get the hose wrapped back up. Now we just do everything in reverse. We're gonna go to the source, turn off the water so the pressure can dissipate, and then we'll disconnect the hoses. And then by the time we're done with that, this will be done dripping. And all we'll have left to do then is to put up our hoses and to fill out our log sheet showing that we drained and refilled as per county and state ordinance. All right, be right back. Okay, so I had to recut this section of the video because I inadvertently opened the folder and all my license information and permit numbers and whatnot made it onto the video. So I have a little weird edit, but anyway, here's my folder that I required to have in my trailer at all times as per the city. So what this does is it tracks my, these are the pages I'm using. This is just a blank one back here, but basically they want to know your commissary name, the address, you know, truck name, business name, all the ID numbers, the date you visited at the time, the address, you know, your license number, you know, gallons, how much, what did it consist of, and then a signature verifying it that it was done. And you just do that page after page after page, and if they audit you, you got it, and if they don't, well, at least you were doing the right thing. All right, back to the rest of the video. Before that, check on this one more time. Looks good. So we'll get that turned off. And that's it. We just turn the pipe over and recap the line.